You already know how to do this. How? Because every kid learning to ride a bike is already doing hypnosis and NLP. They fall, scrape their knee, cry, get back up. And their nervous system rewires itself. That's learning. That's trance. That's pacing reality and leading into a new belief. Yes, I can balance. Now notice, every time you listen to someone's words and you mirror their rhythm, you're already pacing and leading. When a friend sighs and you sigh back, unconsciously, that's rapport. When you tell a story and someone leans in because it feels like their story, that's influence. And you've been doing this since childhood, like a jazz musician who never read sheet music, but still knows how to riff. Flow state, it's jazz, it's not algebra. Life isn't a lab where you measure every variable before daring to move. That's analysis paralysis, your prefrontal cortex. It's like an overprotective hall monitor blocking the doorway to flow. But flow is when you've practiced the scales, body language, tone, pacing, listening, and then you let the music play you. Think of Michael Jordan. He didn't calculate angles mid-air. He trusted muscle memory, unconscious precision. Think of conversation. When you stop rehearsing in your head, the timing lands, the humour lands, and the other person, they feel your presence. Science shows the prefrontal cortex, it loosens its grip and intuition spikes. Pattern recognition doubles. Decisions accelerate without effort. That's hypnosis in daily life. That's NLP in motion. How do you already do this? You guess if someone's lying by noticing their micro-expressions. You change your tone when talking to a child versus a boss. You finish a friend's sentence before they do. That's rapport. That's pattern recognition. That's unconscious modelling. Now imagine consciously amplifying what you already unconsciously are doing. Like adding a turbocharger to instincts they've had since birth. Why is this important? If you don't train this, your life becomes a fucking hamster wheel. You overthink. You burn out. You miss the cues in relationships. You stay stuck in stale loops of fear, hesitation and what-ifs. But if you do train it, conversations, they flow like jazz solos. Timing feels uncanny, like you're psychic. You enter more synchronicities because your unconscious is tuned to patterns that others miss. You influence not by force, but by alignment. Your vibe tunes the field. The karma of avoiding it, not doing this, is like trying to surf without ever falling off the board. You end up sitting on the sand, sunburned, bitter, and wondering why everyone else looks so fucking alive. Life punishes hesitation with stagnation. It rewards trust and flow with expansion. Fear of what people think. It's like not dancing because someone might laugh. Meanwhile, the band plays on and you miss the song. Confusion isn't a bug, it's the doorway. In hypnosis, confusion is leverage. When the brain gets scrambled, it stops clutching old beliefs and suddenly it's open to upgrade. Limiting beliefs, they're like old Windows 95 programs still running in the background, slowing your hardware. The unconscious is begging for a system update. The top patterns that drain you, perfectionism, waiting until it's perfect. That means never fucking starting. Overanalysis, it's mistaking thinking for progress. Comparison, it's forgetting you're the stage, not the audience. Control addiction. It's strangling flow until nothing breathes. Interrupt those. Install new patterns. Intuition, trust, flow, presence. I know you want to understand every step before acting. I know it feels safer this way. I know the fear of getting it wrong can freeze you. And yet, notice the times you leapt without knowing, said yes to a date, blurted a joke, tried something new, and it worked. That's your unconscious proving it's already wiser than your fears. Every time you practice trusting intuition, you don't lose control, you gain mastery. Control was never the goal, flow was. If you live like this for 1 year, you'll laugh more. You'll spot hidden opportunities like a heat-seeking radar. You'll influence conversations with timing so smooth it feels supernatural. You'll move from forcing outcomes to attracting them. If you don't, you'll spin in mental loops, drained and restless. You'll chase validation and miss synchronicity. You'll mistake busyness for progress and wonder why the fuck you're still unfulfilled. Stop clutching, stop measuring, stop overthinking. Jazz doesn't need a spreadsheet. Flow doesn't ask permission. And intuition, it doesn't give two shits about your inner perfectionist critic. You're not chasing arrival. You are the arrival. The stage others tune their instruments to. And every time you trust the unconscious, the damn field opens wider.